What's up, peeps? What's up, man? It's your man Roscoe, aka Malik Styles. Just here to talk to you a little bit about something that happened to me recently, man. I had the pleasure of working on a show, a hit show now in the second season starting this year called Underground, produced by John Legend. And the way I got on this show, man, was, I had auditioned for it previously, like 4 different times for different roles and didn't book. And, just left it where it was, did my best, left it in the room, forgot all about it. And, I remember being in class though, and, actors breakthrough, GregAlan Williams, the instructor, he was speaking on, doing your best auditions all the time and, leave it in the room. It doesn't matter if you're taping, you leave it in the room regardless, walk in or taping. Just giving your best audition, because you're going to audition over your career, man, thousands of times if you're blessed enough to hang in there. So he was speaking on, how a role could come back for you later. They may not see you fit for that particular role, but, they can want you for another show, for another role, because they really liked your audition. So that happened to me. It basically happened, man. I did a great job, I know, with my previous auditions, but obviously I wasn't fit for those particular roles. So not being discouraged, just moving on to the next, and I've auditioned for a whole lot of things since, and even booked a few things since. But I was on set of a new show coming in 2017 called Daytime Divas. It's starring Patti LaBelle and Vanessa Williams, Tashina Arnold. There's a lot of people going to be on that show. But and my agent called me while I was on set and said, what's my availability for the next day? And I said, well, I got to work, but, well, why? I can make myself available. He said, yeah, well, Underground is checking for you, and they want to know if you can be in Savannah tomorrow by 4 p.m. I said, of course I can, no doubt about it. So long story short, I shot to Savannah the next day, Savannah, Georgia, and they put me up in a hotel. We, shot the scenes the very next day. Great shoot. We got what we needed. Funny thing happened on set. I'm used to directors saying, "Good job, Roscoe," or "Great job, Roscoe," and that's enough. You know what I mean? But it was a little different. Sally Richardson directed this episode, and she came over to me personally after I shot my scenes and was like, "Great job, you did an excellent job." And I was like, "Wow, that's a little different." And then the guy for the wardrobe guy, props and things, they wanted to get pictures of us before we got out of our garb. And, the guy was taking a picture, and then she ran over to me again and, kind of nestled next to me for a picture. I was like, wow. And that really felt great, because not only did I not audition for this particular role that I filmed, they felt as though I did a great job. So that's what you want to be ready for. You got to be ready, stay ready, so you ain't got to get ready, because you can easily miss these kinds of opportunities. And it came my way. I was ready. I sacrificed whatever I needed to sacrifice, because I did have to work the next day. But, my regular job, which I have, yeah. But, I made my business to get down there and do what I do. So, continue, man. If you're taking classes, keep on taking them. If you're not, get in some and continue to study, and don't just sit in there. Participate and learn. Soak up that knowledge, man, because it's invaluable. You know what I mean? You got to be persistent with this thing, man. You're going to get a lot of no's, but you got to hang in there and be prepared, because it's going to come. And it was ironic that happened just the way he spoke about it. It happened to me just the way he spoke about it. They may take your audition, man, that you did 6 months ago and pin your headshot on the wall and say, he's not ready for this part, but he or she may be ready. Hopefully they'll be available when we check for them the next time. So do a good job all the time, not expecting a book all the time, but not expecting a book, period, because you're going to continue to audition. Just stay in the game. You know what I mean? He also told me one day, he said, she's still checking for you. You're still in the game because she's checking for you. And I was like, what is he talking about? But what he was basically saying, as long as I'm auditioning, I'm still in the game. So, you know, you gotta hang in there, man, and be persistent with this thing, and things are gonna happen for you. So, you know, I just wanted to speak on that particular situation because I'm forever grateful for not only the knowledge that I get, you know, taking classes, but, you know, to apply these things and, you know, see these things manifest, you know, in real life. So that's what happened. You know, you can also book without even auditioning. It, you know, just based on your past and how well you did. So hang in there, y'all. All right. Keep on doing what you're doing, man. They looking for us. They checking for us. All right. Be your best you. Be ready. All right. Gone.